got something interesting for y'all. N3on finally got banned.
So it's been a little while since we last talked about IRL streamer N3on. Last time we caught up with him, he was losing it all, from his deal with Kick to his OF girlfriend, and really losing relevance by the day. I guess the bot farms over in India were no longer in service, less and less of his clips have been going viral, and in general it seems like the fall off has begun. For his ex-girlfriend Sam, you could really say the same. She's been running around acting like a thought. It's like these two were each a cancerous virus that could only spread when their powers combined. I mean, let's be real, you can only go on making this type of scripted content for so long before the kids enter the next grade and move on to Paw Patrol. And recently it looks like N3on might really be in for a rude awakening, as yesterday he was banned from the
No, they were together. They were together, like, quote unquote together. Like, a lot of OF girls do that, right? Like, they kind of like, you know, start fucking with a content creator and they just plug their OF, like plug the shit out of their OF. Cause it's like naturally, chat, right? Like, as a viewer, you could really keep it a buck, right? If I was dating a girl and my girl got an OF, you would love to see her OF. Just because I chose to date her, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, when I'm famous, that shit is still gonna stay. So it's like, the girls use these streamers like for, like, you know what I'm saying?
Kick platform. And no guys, the title of this video is not clickbait. I'm here on Google, and when you try to go to N3on's Kick page, boom, this is what you get right now. Oops, something went wrong, a 404 error. And you guys already know that Kick is extremely lenient. I mean, there's people literally doing it all on their stream, if you know what I'm saying.
Fucking
so to get banned from there, you know you have to do some pretty heinous stuff. Literally. Like, you really gotta be sick in the head. And so this is apparently the clip that got N3on banned.
Yeah, look at
I gotta blur half the screen because, you know, I don't show kids on my channel, but N3on's on some sort of Omegle call with this kid, and they pretty much just start spazzing out on each other, and he makes some disgusting threats towards him.
The fuck? I tried to be nice to you, bro.
Shut the fuck up. I'll beat the shit out of you and your fat girlfriend, bro.
What the fuck?
That fat I'll smack her in her face too.
Look at this shit.
Now obviously the kid should not be, but like I already told y'all, he doesn't appear to be older than like 10. And so obviously it's going to be the responsibility of the adult to handle this type of situation maturely, and N3on does the opposite.
And on God, I'm about to dox your entire family. What's your name?
You're not doing shit. Shut the fuck up, suck my dick, bro. You a
What's your name? All I need is your first name and you're done. I don't care. I'm an internet warrior. What's your name? What's your first name? What's your first name? Tell me your first name.
I'll get Miami.
You're 10 years old. I'll you until you bleed. I swear to God. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
He said, I will F you in your butt until you bleed.
So yes, this man really threatened to dox and then physically violate some kid on a computer.
Hannah was good.
Obviously, this isn't the smartest move, but am I surprised by his actions? Absolutely not. For those of you that don't know,
like, he feels like he can do this because of the Kick platform. Let's always remember that. Nobody would ever try this or has tried it on Twitch because they know policies are in place, right? So who's to blame for these type of activities? It's Kick. Why did he even feel like he could do this shit? It's because of Kick. Kick don't have no policies in place, bro. Like, fucking pedophiles and shit like that on it, bro.
N3on first rose to fame as a kid himself after he was out here faking his death online. And then he would disappear for a while, like, but he would research on the internet a couple years later. And he was pretty much doing what this kid did to him right here. He would enter random Zoom calls and just start trolling people, start shitting all over them, or at least attempting to. And so in a lot of ways, it's ironic that this behavior seems to be what got him banned. I mean, you can't press a little kid like this, dude. And I guess that N3on was just feeling himself last night. Pause. Apparently he even exposed Jack Doherty for signing girls to OF contracts when they're apparently underage and under the influence, he says.
There's no
hey Jack, you bro. I was actually speaking highly of you for the first time. You want to come here and talk? It's all good, bro. I just don't care, bro. The crazy thing is, Jack, you would not say that to my face, bro. You're a fucking joke. Let me tell you exactly what Jack does. I don't care. You want to say that? Now I'm going to violate you and expose your script. Here's what you do. I'm going to tell you exactly what you do. You get 17-year-old girls the night before their birthday. You buy a $10,000 yacht every time. You get them drunk and they sign a contract. 50% of their life every single time. You.
Now that is a very serious allegation.
That is so sad. And chat, by the way, I don't know if y'all know what's going on with like the Kick deals, right? Kick is handing out deals apparently because Aiden's team is very, very lazy, and you know what I'm saying, like they're getting paid like what, 50K a month or some shit, and they're not streaming 300 hours, and Aiden was looking for new people to sign and shit like that, right? I did not speak on it. I did not even try to get signed. I did not even try to go to Kick at all, right? I did not even shoot my shot. Why? Because the shit Kick stands for, I feel like they are running a sprint in a marathon. And I've said this from the beginning, right? When they were trying to literally get people to stream there by paying them an hourly wage, no fucking ads, 95% of your subs go to you, and some things you kind of look at and be like, yo, this is too good to be true. What's going on right here? Because longevity is important, bro.
To levy against somebody. But
I
with
do not play
multiple
chess,
people
bro.
saying this and Jack Doherty looking like he has that Roblox head, I don't know if I find it too hard to believe. Girl that's willing to sign their life
appreciate you,
over
Zach.
to
I
this guy
appreciate
has
you,
to
brother.
be at least a little bit out of their mind. And with these influencers, I wonder if they're just like sitting back during these hangouts, gathering dirt on each other, and then waiting for the most advantageous moment to reveal it to the public. Like for N3on, it's like, do you really care that he's doing this to these girls allegedly? Or are you just talking shit to him now because he's trying to trash you? I guess what I'm saying...
Like I'm saying, like I think you're just as bad as the next nigga if you're hanging around them though. Like...
thing is, it doesn't make him a much better person for trying to expose this when it's convenient for him. Now, just some other N3on updates here because it has not been going well for our Indian friend. Apparently, he made a song for the ex-girlfriend after their breakup. And let me just tell you, my guy, do not quit your day job. You are no Nav. Like, no one wants to hear you even with auto-tune. For the ex-girlfriend, she's still trying to ride their wave. I mean, obviously even less people care about her. She's out here on her YouTube channel posting compilations of their cutest moments and...
That's actually... That's so sad! Yo, compilations is fucking insane!
She's out here on her YouTube...
Yo, look at this shit, chat. N3on and Sam Frank best moments is insane, bro. Holy... Nah, she's...
YouTube channel posting compilations of their cutest moments and bullshit like that. Like,
Oh
just
my
give it up,
Lord.
girl. It's over. I mean, N3on's been having a wild ride, guys. Here he is getting taken away in handcuffs after they heard that horrible song. They had to arrest him, I guess. Not our Indian compadre, man. Damn. Now, the real reason that they had him handcuffed there was that I guess they rented some sort of car and it was actually a hot or a stolen vehicle.
Don't wait your chest online.
But he
It's
wouldn't go to
extremely
jail
easy
or
to cheat
anything
on.
like that. Now,
Oh, yeah,
another
facts,
thing that's
facts,
been
guy.
new with N3on is that he, like many other influencers, tried the whole boxing thing, but it really only lasted about a week.
1, 2, 3. Nice shit. Give me that 7. Load it first. Load. Little quick. Keep your fist tight. That's all you're doing. You're bending your
sorry,
wrist.
I had
Keep it
to
tight.
laugh.
And just place it there. Nice. Snatch it up. Oh, there you go.
That's actually sad. Do y'all think that like they're purposely like this, or do y'all think like they're like this in real life? I think they're like this, but on stream it's exaggerated, if that makes sense. So N3on is a bitch in real life, but it's exaggerated on stream. I feel like that's what it is.
There you go. 7-3. There you go. Pop, pop.
Nah, but hey, man, shout out to anyone trying to better themselves. He actually doesn't look too horrendous on the pads. Like, I think there's a small possibility he could beat up that kid he was beefing with on the phone call. And of course, during this training, he ended up calling out Aiden Ross for a fight. As some
Like,
of you may remember,
look
the
at their
two have
fight,
had some
though,
beef
like,
for the
actually
last
so
couple of
sad.
months because Aiden wasn't with the ex-girlfriend, and I guess N3on was talking a lot of shit. So they were supposed to fight. Here's how it went the
Like,
last
this
time
shit
they
is actually
boxed. I mean,
sad,
it
bro.
was probably the most pathetic exhibition I've ever seen.
Watch your face. That's that gay.
This nigga gonna talk about that's that gay shit. Nigga, you punching like a bitch talking about that's that gay shit. This shit pisses me off, bro. Like, actually,
You know, my grandparents' generation had Muhammad Ali. My parents, they had Mike Tyson. And us guys, we have N3on the Great versus Jake Paul. And so apparently they had this fight all set up, but Aiden backed out at the last moment. Of course, N3on took his opportunity to talk shit.
I didn't ask for any. I was chilling, bro. I was chilling eating chicken, bro. I was chilling. Motherfuckers put this shit on me and lock shit in and said they're gonna kill me in the ring. So kill me in the ring. Kill me in the ring, bro. Kill me in the ring. Hurt me, bro. You wanna hurt me? Hurt me. Hurt me, bro. Don't just say that
Like,
on the
we
street
need,
and
like,
out, bro, like a
bro, if we gonna
Hurt me
see
then,
a
bro.
fight, bro,
Do
we
it.
need a real
And
fight,
at this
bro.
point, Aiden Ross really just hates this guy. I mean, here he talks about how some of his other friends could not get a deal on Kick because people like N3on are botting all their viewers.
But what I will say is this. People that I would say inflate to get better deals on Kick, they ruined it for my boys. Because I was trying to get my boys Cheezer.
For me too.
Cheezer and Convy, and you're an example, deals. And because there's a streamer that was viewbounding heavy.
Who's walking around Universal Studios, yes.
I couldn't get them a deal.
Yeah.
And he...
And that's how it was confirmed that it was N3on, because he was doing streams at Universal acting like a clown.
knew that I wanted to get them a deal,
That's
and I
fucked
couldn't
up.
get them a deal.
That's fucked
Chat,
up.
by the way, you know, I was listening to a podcast, right? And do you guys know that 40% of Twitch viewers, so if there's 100 Twitch viewers on the whole platform, 40 of them are botted. That's not fucking insane, bro? And Twitch is not doing anything about it because it doesn't affect their advertisers. Like, they don't care about it.
That's
You know what I'm
fucked
saying?
up.
And to me, the thing is, like, if the owner of Kick is on to somebody view-botting, why doesn't he just boot him off the platform, like, permanently? Like, if on YouTube someone was trying to view-bot or sub-bot or like-bot, they would put into that shit really fast. Because it does really compromise the legitimacy of your website. Like, advertisers are paying to show advertisements to actual people. They don't want them being showed to bots. And here's where the situation really escalates. This is actually Aiden's response to N3on talking shit about him backing out of the boxing match, where he basically says, I made you and I can take you out whenever I want.
You said you called me out, then pushed it out after claiming you don't want to be masked because you don't want to give it attention. A week later, you mentioned me on stream. If you're too pussy, you fight, money in my mouth. N3on, you got to humble yourself, bro. I made your entire career. You're where you are because of me. And N3on, I know about your deal dropping, bro. Humble yourself, bro. I'm not giving you that event. Found it? Thank you. W Citrus. I'm not giving you that event, bro. I know you need that event to save that kick deal. I'm not giving you it, bro. I'm not. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Humble your.
Chat, y'all remember when I told y'all, right? This nigga buying cars for his niggas. This nigga, like, giving niggas his deal and everything, right? Because Aiden took N3on under his wing, right? Like, he giving him all these deals and shit like that. As soon as some beef shit happens, he throws it back in your face. And that's why I said, right, I will never accept any big gift from any nigga. Like, word to, like, on some, like, like, a nigga, Aiden, like, you know what I'm saying, I get signed by Kick, and he gives me a car. Word to, I'm not accepting it. No, thank you, I just can't accept it. Like, real shit. Because I'm telling you, like, every nigga is like this. Because people change, bro. You gotta understand. Because just because the Aiden right now would never do that, that doesn't mean Aiden 5 years later would never do that. People change. And you never want a nigga to have a one-up on you like that. It's sad, bro. I mean, any nigga, several. Like, if one of my best friends, right, won a lottery and shit like that, and he bought me a car, I'm not accepting it. At all. But if he said, like, yo, join me in my business and let's work together, I would accept that. Why? Because I'm earning my way up there. But I'm not taking no handouts. First, it cripples me. 1,000,000,000%. If anything you didn't earn, you can lose just as fast. Think about it like this. If you, what's it called, got whatever you got in 5 seconds, you can lose it in 5 seconds. It took you 10 years to get it, then it's going to take you a lot longer to lose it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that McDonald's you ain't made me hungry, fam. That was a repost too. I don't want $1 more than what's mine.
Humble yourself,
Facts,
bro. Humble yourself. You're not me.
Yeah, I
You're
have a
not
feeling that
me. You
Aiden
hear that
does
shit?
not like the way that N3on was talking when he was, you know, at the view-botted top. Because during that time, N3on was saying, oh, I'm more relevant than Aiden. I'm bigger on this
Don't
platform
you stream
than
your
him. And he
Twitch
was
on
basically
TikTok Live
talking big
when I'm
shit,
playing
and
games?
he's hurt now that all of his friends have basically left his side. He lost the clout-chasing girlfriend, and it seems like his life is crumbling around him. Here was his response to Aiden.
But yeah, there's nothing to worry about. I do want to say that on my end, chat. Me and Eddie are fucking solid, bro.
Eddie loves me. I love him. He realizes, like, I realize how much he's done for me. He realizes that, like, bro, we've really been working together. It's a beneficial relationship. Just know, chat, someone who lost their deal and lost their money isn't about to spend this much money. Isn't about to spend. So
now, to me, N3on is treading very dangerous waters here, because obviously, like, when it comes to the hierarchy around Kick, Adin Ross is, like, way up here above everyone else, and N3on is down here as a mere peon. Like, ooh, did we just find his new nickname, Peon?
Shut your lame ass up with that creepy ass mustache.
Tomorrow, I likely think that he could do it, because Adin is obviously a much bigger part of Kick's master plan. I think he has ownership in the platform, and so obviously they have vested interest in continuing their partnership with him.
With Adin,
and
yeah,
these are the
100%.
types of people that N3on is hanging out right now who are doing this type of shit to him.
Do you still stock Adin Ross?
Wait, what's the question? What's the question? Shut your ass up, nigga. Shut your dumb ass up.
What the f is this, bro? This is not how this is supposed to be.
Huh?
Taping someone to a garage is insane.
Chad, do y'all remember, right, when I saw Bradley, y'all know the bodybuilder? He did a podcast with N3on. I listened to the podcast because I listened to, like, all the content creators. Like, if you could name me a content creator, I probably can tell you a lot about them because I've heard podcasts, right? I listen to a podcast every day. I heard his podcast. It was one of the worst podcasts I've ever heard. This nigga can't keep a conversation. Like, the nigga, it's just, I swear to God, like, genuinely, in real life, like, podcast is as real as it gets. Like, he can't have a conversation, real shit. And he was flat out admitting, like, I'm an addict for content. The nigga had, like, a disease or some shit that made him hella skinny from a young age. He was in the hospital for a long time. He had to switch schools. He was bullied a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? I know his story to a certain extent because he spoke a little bit about it on the podcast. But the nigga actually, in real life, like, he can't hold a conversation. Like, it's so sad to see. And he have admitted that, like, I'm a what's it called, content fiend. I'm an addict. He has faked his death 3 times, brother. Like, actually faked his death 3 times for clout. Niggas actually, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way he feels the attention, I feel like. It's actually sad.
Yo, you gave me the opportunity to
I remember back in the day, I went to this pool party, and one of my friends, who was never really getting too many girls, I guess he got too excited off the hype and he let them duct tape him to a tree. The secondhand embarrassment I felt that day was just hilarious. It's a good thing that back then, you know, social media was not so prevalent, so there might still be some clips of him out there floating around. And someone else he lost recently was actually that security guard who was always going around overimposing his will and really overstepping his boundaries, not acting very professional at all.
You gonna keep letting people talk shit? I air this bitch out right now. We'll see how you feel.
Oh.
Let's see your life go crazy over that.
Oh.
No.
Okay, father. Okay, papa. Nigga, I'll pay you. Nigga, stop, man. If I was N3on, nigga, I'll pay you, nigga. If you were doing this for free, I swear you could talk to me like that. Nigga, I'll pay you talking to me like that. It fucking don't make no sense.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna murder your mother ass. Keep it up.
God damn. Murder?
Don't look at me, nigga. Don't look
Not
at me,
murder.
Bro, I'm just saying that.
I'm just saying, like, I'm right here.
This is not how a security guard is supposed to act, man. Just be chill in the background. Why are you challenging people?
Let's play the game.
Bro, I'm saying
Let's play the game.
Yeah, this old man is pretty scary. I mean, I gotta think at his old age, he probably has a kid seeing this shit. Even Ryan Garcia stepped in to say something about his security.
I gotta just do it, bro. Yo.
Can I talk to you real quick, just me and you?
Yeah.
Bro, you look like a bitch, bro.
Ooh.
Actually?
You know I love you to death, but seeking validation from 50 other men is the gayest shit I've ever seen.
That's facts.
The man who pays the bills and employs everybody in that bitch wants to smoke a joint, look at the camera and enjoy yourself. Who gives a fuck, bro?
Sad, you know what's sad? I saw a comment saying some sad shit was going on, right? And somebody in the comments said, quote unquote, chat, should I cry?
That ass. In the room. Man, go protect the front door.
Yo, he's watching. He's watching.
So N3on's legitimately scared of this security guard. Ryan's basically saying the security shouldn't have anything to do with what's going on screen. Like, I'm gonna do whatever I want back here. You go do your job. I mean, this security guard, Leon, okay, it's funny, it was Leon and N3on. Yeah, this fucker was constantly losing his cool.
JCV.
Shall I love?
Mute the microphones. Mute the fucking microphones or I will break your camera. I'm
God,
not joking.
man.
Mute the fucking
Guy's
microphones.
just insane.
It is that serious. What did I just ask you to do, bro?
This guy is like obviously constantly trying to use his physical stature to intimidate people. And one day
Yeah,
he's gonna
literally.
find the wrong one. Like, I would love to see this guy challenge someone who's actually his size. I mean, he was out here just straight up being disrespectful, slapping cigarettes out of homeless men's hands. I mean, this guy was
That,
really
yeah, that's
feeling like
actually
he
a
was the
dickhead.
star.
Like, he's actually a dickhead.
I'm sorry.
And so eventually, N3on had to announce that the security guard got fired.
He really did have my best interests at heart, bro, and I really, really appreciate him. And I know one day everything's gonna work out, but for right now, we're you know.
And
He's
sadly,
gonna
he's
haunt
not
your
having
ass.
much better luck with the ladies, as the only women who seem to really want to be around him are just more clout-chasing internet girls. And should we really be surprised? I mean, we saw what he did for that other chick's career, and so they're all looking at him like they're a bunch of piranhas, and he's just really like an injured little goldfish trying to enter the sea.
I'm sorry you had to be reminded. I'm sorry you had to be reminded.
Reminded of what?
I'm sorry you had to be reminded of. Yeah. What is this? Are you really sad?
Yeah.
Like, like on everything. I don't care how hideous I am. I don't care how I don't get bitches at all. As soon as a bitch get all over me like that, ew, my dick is soft. My dick is soft. Serious, get the fuck off of me. You fucking, you're like, I don't know, but it's just like, oh, fuck off of me.
Nah, I can't even go any farther, bro. These chicks would do anything for clout these days. But
Actually,
apparently he's trying to come through with the rebrand, okay? He says, I love y'all. No more lies. And I guess
Rebrand
he
is
could
crazy.
feel the clout leaving his veins. The black Spider-Man suit was coming off. And so now he's saying he's back with the OF chick, okay? They made a business decision, I suppose.
You guys want to know if I'm still with Sam, and the answer to that is yes, I am. You got your answer. You got what you wanted to hear. I am with her.
So I'm sure they might return to torment our screens one day very soon. I mean, the thing is, guys, he could.
Worst comes to worst, N3on gets a OnlyFans page. They make a sex tape. I swear they make it like, I swear they make it 100K off of that. Like they make a sex tape like a few 100K off of that. With Sam.
Had a long-standing relationship with Aiden Ross. I mean, I know a lot of you do not like Aiden, but obviously he knows how to garner a big audience, and it was right up N3on's wheelhouse. He could have taken him right to the top, and like we discussed earlier, he's stuck being peon, you know, N3on peon. So it looks like it's gonna be rough for our guy, you know, from here on out.
Rachel
I
Rizzo,
would
what
say
way
that
game?
he has likely
Danny
hit his
was
peak
good.
when it comes to his relevance online.
Yeah, that's actually sad
But
though. Like,
I want to know what you guys think about all.
I would hate to be this nigga. That's all I know.